setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Trubisky. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Trubisky on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I would think that by now people are done underestimating Tariq Cohen because of his stature when they see him at about 5'6", 5'7". But he can do it all. He can run inside, run to the perimeter, but he also catches the ball really well in the backfield. He had more receptions than carries last season. He kind of looks like Darren Sproles, who's been his inspiration as an NFL player. In 2018, Tariq Cohen was a Pro Bowler as well.
2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Pinheiro on now for the Bears. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And a 1st down throw here for Rivers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Looking deep for Hilton. And that'll be incomplete. Rivers took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10. Colts, nothing.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go play action. Trubisky. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
Rivers.
Indianapolis.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Khalil Mack in on the tackle. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
On second down now. It's Taylor. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. To throw is Rivers. They'll run the screen with Mack. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Complete to Marlon.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
3rd and long for Rivers. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
Rivers. Looking for Campbell downfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he loses the football a second time. And the Colts pick it up.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster. And we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers fires this into the flat, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Rivers going to get this one to Taylor out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
49-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, they snap it to Rivers. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 4-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. Now a timeout.
Complete to
7 seconds left in the first half.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Colts' 39-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. From the 24, Rivers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
The kickoff for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Rivers now looking for Campbell downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Rivers' throw going to be taken in by Campbell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers, and he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
It's a turnover on down.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bears 24, Colts nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, a costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yards he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
The ball is free. Taylor lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to put it into that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing on third and long. Rivers, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Quick pass out to Miller. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A nice gain of 21 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And this offense continues to pour it on. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. Looking for Campbell downfield. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They run once more with Taylor. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Gain of 3 yards. It's
Rivers to throw for it on fourth. And Pascal's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
at the 32-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 32. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown,
Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And he's got it as the score is now 31-7.
Makes the score Bears 31. Colts
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the first quarter.
They were gone in the first quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
That's the way to make a play, kid.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Trubisky lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. They go play action with Trubisky. Open space. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. One last shot now for Rivers. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.